towards the end of, I don't know, 2008 or so, maybe 2009, um, Intel was sort of becoming a little bit um, more focused on the core of Intel business as it does. And digital health was, I would say, one of those innovative projects and divisions. And we thought, I'm not so sure how long this is still going to keep going, because we need to get back to the core of Intel and get back to basics and focus on what we do here. But we had something going with our products, and we had gotten our mission, and we had gotten some really interesting things going that were not very Intel-like in digital health. We had an actual product, a piece of hardware that was purpose-built, not very Intel. And the leadership in digital health was like, I think that there's more to do here. I don't think that we should just shut this down. And discussions started with GE Healthcare, that was also doing something very similar in the space. And the core of GE was sort of like, I don't know. We were also coming up against regulatory issues and so forth. And it was at this time that we really started this strategic discussion about forming a joint venture and spinning our two divisions out of Mother Intel and Mother GE, and starting something on our own. I was working as a chief of staff at the time, and so I was fortunate enough to be part of those discussions in the closed door room, and saw how all of this sort of came to fruition, how the decisions were being made. And I kind of saw this opportunity in front of me to really get involved and drive, to the biggest extent that I could, the trajectory of this joint venture. And so I kind of, raised my hand and said, if we do this, you're going to need somebody to pull it all together, in a way that would keep it moving from a project management perspective. Like, I was going to get everything organized and keep us on track. But we had to do it in a way that, as with any sort of business development or M&A activity, we had to do it in a way that wouldn't be public, right? And the organization didn't know about it. And so I said, I think I can do that. And I didn't really know if I could do that or not, but I very, very confidently said, I think I can do that. And the leaders around the table were like, great, okay, you're going to be the alliance manager, and henceforth I was on the deal team, and got a front row seat in the driver's seat of how two humongous corporations put together this joint venture.